Hello everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. You are cooking with Kathy. Today I thought we would get together here. It's a cool Saturday morning. Actually, it's a freezing Saturday morning. And I thought, well, let's get together. And I got a little bit different angle on my camera so you can see my countertop. And we are going to make an ambrosia salad. And it's like a dessert. It's not really a salad. It's more of a dessert type recipe, but it is so good. So the things that you're going to need to make it, you're going to need some Cool Whip. Now you can use real whip topping if you want to whip your own whipping cream. Add your powdered sugar, a little vanilla, and you'll need to stabilize it though. So for me, I think the Cool Whip holds up better and longer in the fridge, and you can enjoy your salad a little bit longer. So we're going to use that. We're also going to add a little bit of sour cream to our Cool Whip. That gives it a little tanginess without being too sweet. We have some pineapple chunks. We're going to drain those. We also have, I thought I had a can of mandarin oranges, but I didn't. I had these little snack cups. So I'm going to use those. You can use whatever. And I have one over here that I was starting to open because I'm going to have to open those and drain them. All right, so we got those. We have some maraschino cherries. These are so good. And we also have some sweetened flaked coconut. Now I had this in my freezer, so I'm trying to let it soften a little bit so that we can measure out what we need. Now this recipe doesn't really have amounts. You can put in it whatever you like. So I also have a banana. So what I'm going to do is, the first thing I want to do is grab a bowl. I love my stacking mixing bowls. They're so neat. They nest all together. The lids and everything stay together with them. They are wonderful. So I'm going to take this sieve and just put it over top of the bowl. And the first thing we're going to do is drain our pineapple. Let's see if I can get it open. There we go. So this is pineapple chunks. So we're just going to drain all of this pineapple, because we're going to use the whole can. Who doesn't love pineapple? So you just want to shake that around in there and get all of that juice. I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes. And while that's sitting, I'm going to grab another bowl, a smaller one, and get another one of my strainers. And I'm going to do the same thing with the oranges. You don't want the liquid because it'll make your salad too soupy. And you want it to hold up. So let's do that one. I'm going to grab the big bowl to mix everything in. So we have our big bowl. And let's set this right here. I'm going to try to stay in camera so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to drain those and stick them in the bowl. I'm going to do the same thing with all 4 of these. This is such a good salad, and like I said, it's just a very yummy, very light. Oh, and I forgot my marshmallows. It takes miniature marshmallows as well, and you can put nuts in it if you like the nuts. I need a paper towel because, of course, I'm making a mess. I craft messy, and it seems that I cook messy. Okay, drain those. And then our last one, I don't know if y'all are like me, but sometimes I have a hard time with these little pull tops. My dog food has the pull tops on it, the Caesar dog food, and that's what my dogs like. But sometimes I have to get a pair of pliers to open them. Who would think you'd need pliers in your kitchen? We're also going to need to drain our cherries, so I am going to leave this right there, and I'm going to open my beautiful cherries. These are so pretty. Look at this. And I didn't get the ones with the stems. I've just got the regular. They're so good. Drain those as well. If you want to, you can cut those in half, but I'm not. I'm going to put everything together. And there is my pineapple. My cherries. And for the coconut, I'm just going to sprinkle some in. Like I said, it doesn't have to be exact. I think that's good. Then we're going to take the banana and we are going to cut off the end. And we are going to slice up this banana in here because we want this salad to be, oh, and I broke it. That's okay. I'll just eat that. Who doesn't love a banana? I'm sure there's people that don't like bananas, but I think bananas are probably one of the most popular fruits that we buy. It's just an easy snack. It comes in its own little wrapper with a handle on it. And I think everybody likes to have some bananas on hand. Get all of my little stringies off. And continue to slice that into your bowl. Something like that. Continue to clean up after myself as I go. And we did leave one little bit of cherry in there. We want all of that goodness. Now we're going to take our Cool Whip and what I'm not even going to measure this. I am just going to take my spoon and I am going in. This is a what size is this? This is a 16 ounce, and I'd say you probably need about 12 ounces, which is a regular size one. So I'm just going to put about that much, a little bit more for good measure. And then I'm going to need a spoon for my sour cream. And your sour cream will always get whey on it. So if you have whey on your sour cream, just drain it off and stir your sour cream up. And I'm just going to put like one heaping spoon of sour cream, about like that. Like I said, there's really no measurements for this. You just want to put in it what you like and as much of what you like. And I am going to add just a splash of vanilla. Because vanilla, oh, and my marshmallows. Let me grab my marshmallows. Okay, I found my marshmallows. I knew they were here because I used these for Thanksgiving and I had some left over. I didn't need many out of this bag. Okay, we're going to take and pour in. I guess if you had a regular size bag, maybe about half of them. This was a large bag. This was a pound bag. So then all we're going to do is we're going to fold all of this goodness together. Just fold everything over. And in folding, you just want to come up under it and then bring it back to the top, under and back over to the top. And just keep doing that until you get all of your fruit and your marshmallows and your coconut, the pineapple. And y'all are hearing my clock chiming in the background. Just keep folding until you get all of that goodness coated. This is a wonderful, quick and very easy dish to make if you're going to a potluck or anything that you need to carry something pretty and something festive. This looks so pretty on a table. It is delicious. And you do want to let it sit after you make it. The reason for that is the Cool Whip and the sour cream will combine, and the marshmallows will soak up the moisture, and the fruit will soak up the sweetness, and everything will come together, and it will be just a wonderful, wonderful dish to take anywhere. And everybody loves this. I don't think I've ever seen anybody that didn't love. It's just so light and refreshing. So there we go. I'm going to put the lid on it and I'm going to let it sit. And then after it sits for about an hour, I'm going to come back and I'm going to put it in a nice, pretty decorative dish and put a cover over it. And then we will have ambrosia salad to go with our supper for tonight, or for dessert or a snack or whatever. So we'll be back. Okay, we are back and we have our ambrosia salad that we made earlier today, and it has been cooling in the refrigerator. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? So what we're going to do, we're going to dish it up and put it in a pretty bowl so that it will look really nice and not in a storage bowl. Now if you're going to keep it at home, you can leave it in a bowl like this and keep it covered. But if you want to take it to a dinner or a potluck or whatever, I would suggest to serve it up in a pretty bowl. And a clear bowl is nice because you can see all of the goodness and you can tell exactly what it is rather than just looking down on the top of it. It is so pretty and it makes such a good presentation. And not only that, everybody will love this because it's so refreshing. It's light and creamy. And a lot of people will eat this for dessert because it's fruit and Cool Whip, and it's just yummy. So there is our bowl of ambrosia salad. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to get a spoon, and I'm just going to take a little taste out. Get me a nice little spoon. I got a cherry and a piece of pineapple and a marshmallow. That is delicious. This is something that your family will love. Kids love it. Adults love it. Everybody does. So give it a try. It's real easy to make. And this has been around for ages and it's still going strong. And thanks again so much for being here with my video. I hope that you have a very blessed rest of your day. And as I always say in closing, let everything that you do and say bring honor and glory to our Savior Jesus. He is so worthy. So until next time, bye-bye.